Alright. Shut the fuck up, copyrighted music, possibly.
Hi there.
Shut the fuck up, whoever your name is. Alright, story time yet again. We're just gonna go to my cocaine lockup. I own one. Of course, cause you gotta stay cracked. Well, I don't know what to call this, cause I have two stories in one video today. But first, we're gonna sit back, relax, take it back during this is a while ago, like months back, I believe, around, we'll say, really, oh yeah, it was October. So during October, the 23rd, I think, Tuesday and Wednesday on the 23rd-ish area. Don't quote me on that shit, calendar. Shut up, Paige. We go to Wisconsin for vacation. Went to this place called like the Login Lodge or something. Some corny shit like that. It's basically a giant ass lodge themed apartment area. I think. I don't fucking know things. I'm too young to understand things. Anyways. It's also got 3 indoor water parks and 2 outdoor ones. But it was outdoor because fall exists. And, you know, it ain't very nice to wear a fucking Speedo in the cold ass weather where your nipples are just freezing off and your pee-pee's just an icicle now. We're in the indoor water parks. We were just hanging out there. This story happens, I think, the second day. We're there. We got back from swimming. We're drying off. Nice and cozy. Nice and warmy inside. And my head was walking my brother. We were walking around, went to an arcade we saw earlier on our way to try and look for the pools. And by pools I mean water park. Alright. And my head ass couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this. There was a big ass playground area. And it wasn't a war narrow, not like the McDonald's tiny ass. It was humongous. My brother, who was around like 6'9", like he's a tall motherfucker, bro. Dude used to play basketball back in the day with other tall ass guys. But he ain't black, so that's the plus side. His tall ass could fit in there. I know damn well my ass can fit there. And I'm correct. 'Cause I can fit there. That shit was nice. So, my bro, there's this fucking employee. He manages a rock climbing wall that's right next to the playground. And that wall is tall as shit, and I wanted to climb that. I was like, that costs money. I don't think we have enough for that. And by we don't have enough, we did. I just didn't want to actually. I wanted to do it, but I didn't want my brother to have to pay money for something. Because I feel like an asshole. Ow, voice. So while we're in there, the employee bitches at my brother because one of the fucking rules is no shoes. And you cannot go in there unless you have socks. And my easy head ass went in with socks because I ran out while swimming. So I just had to run in there when the fucker wasn't looking. He wasn't even there at the time I got in there. I'm looking for my nephew. My little 2-year-old. This little 2-year-old nephew of mine. Looking around for his ass. I find him my brother. Brother's like, oh, did you get in? Did he bitch out? He was like, nah, he's not even there anymore. And while we're running out, we're walking, we're fucking around. My brother goes back to his wife to hang out with her for a bit. Comes back in. I wanted to just play around by myself. My brother's like, oh, you can go, you can have some fun. And while my head ass is out there, my brother's, my nephew decides it's a good idea to just spit out his pacifier. And that shit landed below the playground, like underneath that shit. My brother's like, look. And he's like, we're gonna have to leave and get him a new one. Because he starts crying if he doesn't have his pacifier. And our way out, the fucker comes back. This dude comes back. The guy yelling at us earlier. Just instantly comes back. Off his lunch break or something like that, I don't know. Dude was probably eating like tortillas or some shit, some fuck shit ass food, asshole. And we had to somehow sneak our way out without him noticing I'm barefooted in this. I'm running around, and we were near the exit, and we found this nice, big, long ass, white ass slide. And we just fucking Mission Impossible, just slid down Destiny 2 style, just jumped down, did like triple front flip, and then just landed that shit under down while sliding down. Brought my nephew, of course, because, you know, his little ass has to be in my brother's arms. Fucking triple black flip, baby in hands. down that slide, into the fucking finish line. Perfect 30 out of 30 from all the judges. There was 3. And we were... It was just a normal slide though, but it was fun as fuck. On the way down, both me and my brother at the same time. That was fucking badass. Oh, I gotta make sure. Alright. That shit was badass. We should come back here sometime. And we are. Later this month. Anyways. Second story. Ooh, this is a horror story. Ooh, spooky. It's not October though, so fuck me, right? This shit I've already told some other people. Me and my brother, we were about to leave. This is the last day at the water park area. Last day before we head home. And my brother's wife wanted to go swimming, so she went swimming with her kid. My nephew. And while their Yeezy head asses are just out there having fun, my brother's phone rings. Whips out the phone. It's his wife, but her phone is right next to him. The fuck? What bullshit is this? So my brother's like, yo, it's my boy. Yo, it's just my friend. Let's call his friend my boy. Let's call him Steven. Steven. He's like, yo, Steven, you call me at 1? Steven's like, yeah, I think I called you at 1. Why? Oh, thank God, my phone glitched out. It said you were my wife. He's like, okay, bye. But my brother checks his call log. Steven's head ass did not call him at 1. Called him at 1:25. Who the hell is screaming outside? Anyways. So my brother is just sitting there, like, what the fuck? And he goes on about Stephen Hawking's fucking multiverse theory, and he thinks a different version of his girlfriend just called him, and something whack might have happened. That's scary, because I can believe in shit like that. Like, you got the superstitious shit, ooh, ghost, ooh, scary. Okay, I don't believe that shit. That's fucking retarded. You expect me to believe some dead spirits walking around the earth about to murder someone? Or at least calling them on their phones. When do ghosts have fucking phones, bro? That shit's stupid. Anyway, but I believe in sciencey stuff like that because it's science. It may be just a theory, but it was made by fucking Stephen Hawking. You gotta at least have some belief in that shit, right? You know. So I'm like, alright, bro, could you shut up? I'm trying to sleep tonight. And he's like, yo, last night I was sleeping, got a nightmare. In the nightmare, his head ass broke his back, or not his back, no, his neck. That's what he said. I'm tired, so I can't tell stories yet. Sorry. Fucker breaks his neck in the dream. He's dead. RIP. RIP. Press F to pay respects. Next day, still dream. He rolls up to the house. In the nightmare. Everyone's crying. Everyone's screaming, you fucking died last night! Oh my god! Oh, are you alive? Are you the real thing? And he's like, in the dream, this is dead ass what he said in the dream. The fuck are you, Tom? I'm clearly alive, dumbass. I don't know if I can call it a nightmare. He considers it one because he died, but it's like more like a whacked out, toasty high dream, if you ask me. And his head ass decides that it was a good idea to tell me that to me. I'm like, wow, cool. So that's story number 2. They are both very short and brief because I suck at telling stories. Because I'm not experienced. Shit. You know what? We'll give you a bonus story, boys. While I'm selling this cocaine. Shit, I hate recording so early in the morning. Recording the shit before school starts. Eating this shit. Out of here. Out of here. Right, while I'm selling crack and cocaine. This reminds me of the time when what story should I tell? Let's see. Let me go through the filing cabinet. Knows my big ass brain because I'm not big headed unlike those buffoons in Destiny. I'm joking. I'm not an Emperor's head ass who just gloats about shit like that. Let's see here. What else have I done with my brother that was completely fucking badass? Like the slide. Oh yeah. No, we got a third story from Wisconsin. We played. You know, we did some casual mini golf inside. This is a really short ass story. Last story from fucking Wisconsin. You ever gonna get it before I go back there this month? Some fuck boy. So we decided to play mini golf. And this shit is Atlantis themed. Sweet, Atlantis, sweet. And while we're at the last hole, nothing really interesting happened except my nephew fucking around and making it way harder to play golf because he just kept eating everyone's golf balls away. While we're there, there's these little screens they have, like little TVs, behind, of course, very hard to break glass. You don't want a fucking 2-year-old punching that shit out. Cost you $100 repair, just because the 2-year-old wasn't aware that that shit was fake and on a TV and not scaring him. And Poseidon's easy. Head ass decided to yeet out Poseidon. You get some televised version of Poseidon. It looked really nice. It was like a stone statue of Poseidon. At least just the head. Like stones broke away. It looked like a giant toilet being flushed, but like like reverse flush, like the toilet flushed it down the fucking rocks that were covering Poseidon's face. Poseidon shows up. You have entered in fuck, what did he say? Like, Poseidon something like, you entered a private area. Leave this temple or die. But if you choose the correct path, you will get awards awaiting you. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Then the stones covered his face again. That was sweet. And that's been Tales of Wisconsin. Now, I have more stories, but not that many, because I'm still not that old. Because if I was like 20 like my brother, I'd have a lot of stories. But I'm only 14 because my ass is young and decided to make a channel at a young age. Just a comment. Yet my head ass has only commented a few times. 10 times, that's a lot in my book. Now what am I doing so cool? To be honest, I'm on some fuck shit. Trying to remember what story. I had 4 stories planned for you. I lied about only 2. I was expecting the other 2 to take way longer. Now, honestly, personally, one of my favorite stories told back in the day. I don't even know this shit. I didn't even know this shit happened. I wasn't born back then. My brother and sister were just watching Lion King in the attic. We used to live in a different house. Like back then, we used to live in like this big white house. It was the same size as this one, but there was an attic. And they were just sitting there watching Lion King. Yay, Lion King, woohoo, animated version, not this shitty remake, live action. And while they're sitting there, a fucking big ass bat just floats around, just. Hey, what's that wind noise? Oh shit, there's a bat. Oh fuck, and it's humongous. Shit was big as hell, according to my brother. They even had a photo. The shit was mad big. I mean, the photo was a drawing, but a drawing's a fucking drawing. And that shit was huge. That fucker was pretty big, bro. The man bat of bats, I swear. Oh, I sell the cocaine. Cool. And while the fucking bat is just chilling there like pussies, trying to watch a movie in peace. Fucking dumb. My dad just eats in with a fucking broom, starts swatting at the man. And the bat is like, yeah, try to hit me. And then he smacked the bat when the bat just crashed against the wall. And the bat's like, wow, you're assholes. You know, I don't want to be here anymore. You old man, asshole guy. And while the bat's just fucking, the bat's trying to figure out where to leave, my dad just opens the window, smacks it out the window. Fucking bouncer style. It was nice to watch. Bats are assholes. But only the big ones. Now, that's enough stories for today. And by today, I mean this fucking morning, because my head ass will know for a fact I'm recording later today. Alright. This has been Italy's favorite vegetable. I'm not actually Italian. But because I can speak Spanish and my name's Tomato, I'm clearly Italian, you fucking panzizos. Is that how you pronounce it? Alright, bye. Bye. God damn, recording software sucks. Yo, is my shit still recording?